Here's the situation for today. We have, as you have all read the orbit, I'm assuming, we have you guys destroy a supply convoy that's going to be heading to the front lines from the southwest. To the southwest, excuse me. They will be taking off from Adela Airfield. Additionally, we have reports from friendly UNSC troopers that the enemy has artillery emplacements, possibly within Adela Airfield, but they couldn't be sure. You will be conducting recon and calling in fire support on whatever you deem necessary. I would say prioritize enemy artillery positions if you can spot any. Otherwise, Mammon will deal with it once they reach the airfield and start taking over. Otherwise, yeah, if you can't spot the artillery, your targets are to hit enemy strong points. However, you should be aware the enemy does have armor on the airfield. More specifically, they will have an armored command element that is stationed on the airfield itself. We believe the commander himself is wearing a red beret and aviators. He might be in some kind of command structure.
Gotcha.
We would like to capture this guy alive, so if you see any structures matching the description or the guy himself, avoid calling for fire on his head directly.
Yeah.
Otherwise, your clear fire on anything you see him would be dangerous for Mam's assault. Once you're done with calling your fire missions in, your next objective is to move on to Plava Vrana military complex to the southwest of Adela Airfield. We're not exactly sure if there are a lot of enemy presence here. Don't have a whole lot of intel on it. We just need you guys to check and confirm if there's any hostile presence in the area. If
Okay.
so, we'll give you new directives accordingly.
So, just to be clear, you want us hitting a convoy first.
Yeah, that's true.
Where's the
It is.
convoy? What is the path? Okay.
Yeah,
May I recommend something?
yeah.
And Satan, go
Absolutely.
ahead and deploy to recon the airfield, get a quick bit of reconnaissance, hit hard with our launchers and shit, or some of our launchers and marksmen, get our fire missions called in. We then peel away, leaving the airfield to search for phantoms while we then divert to the military complex, like T Junction here,
Yeah.
to hit the convoy and then just move up to the military complex instead of bouncing back and forth, back and forth.
That is very plausible. Additionally, you could deploy close to the random military complex, not too close to be detected, of course, and hit the convoy once it reaches you, and then move on to the military complex, confirm the presence of hostiles if there are any, and move on to the airfield from there, if you'd like.
Could do. How many objectives does Mammon have before they hit the airfield?
They will have 3 objectives before they hit the airfield, so you will have ample time to conduct your operation.
How much space is between these objectives? Where are they?
Their first objective is going to be in Shokori. We have the last known pause of a friendly force recon element that lost comms with UNSC command. So Memon will be doing their best to reestablish comms with friendlies in that area first, and then they will move on to the Essaker industrial zone where they will engage hostile anti-air emplacement. They will have to deal with that first before moving on to any additional objectives and at the Adela airfield.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stick with hitting the airfield first because they're gonna mop up Shockwave pretty quick and then move on to
Roger.
Essaker. I want to send the tank company at Adela into a panic to where they cannot act as a QRF, and that'll give us plenty of time as the convoy approaches this road to already be on an intercept with them.
Also, correct me if I'm
Roger that.
wrong, but is Mammon running aeroback today?
Yes.
Yeah,
They are going to be extra mobile. They'll cover that
Yeah,
distance very quickly.
That's what I'm saying. Whereas this gives us a straight shot. We hit the airfield and move down the road, set up near the complex to hit the convoy, hit the complex, and then we're done.
But the convoy's heading
Rather
east, right? Not west.
Negative. It's heading west.
Oh, it is.
So we'll be
heading
heading away
west.
from us
Yeah,
the
it's
whole
starting. It's starting from Adele Airfield.
Okay, so
and
yeah,
heading.
then we can set up like near Hill 118 or something, overlooking this curvy shit.
You could
Hit
do
the
that.
convoy,
Yeah,
hit the airfield, then move on.
that is also plausible. Yeah. It's up to you to decide how you want to handle it. Regardless, if you want to hit the airfield first and then chase the convoy, that's also something you can do.
No,
Because
now that I know it's coming from the airfield, which was going to be one of my
Yeah.
questions, where do I have a landing zone at? There's clearings here.
If I
and
may
there's
say, I'm like 100% certain we won't have much visibility on the road from Hill to 118.
we have a clearing here is what I was looking at mostly. We also have all this open space here for us to be in like a forest. or, like, the
be careful
woodlines.
about getting too close to the airfield. However, you don't. You shouldn't let them spot you, because that would be a very sticky situation.
It's fine. I'm gonna keep us mobile. As soon as we hit, we're gonna
Wait a
pull
little
back.
second with
Do
your
we,
drones. Don't
actually,
send
do
them
we
all
have
out
access
for,
to a
too
bulldog
far before you
drop?
get your brief.
Yep, I was about to get to that. You do have access to both Pelican from Beelzebub, if you need, and also we have Bulldogs ready to be deployed onto the field whenever you need it.
Okay. What I will likely have you do is I will mark our landing zone. When I initiate our drop, could you have the bulldog drop parallel with us?
That's affirmative. We can definitely do that.
Okay.
There are.
Which Beelzebub element is in the Pelican?
I will have to confirm that with them first, and then we'll. I'll let you
can
know
check that
on
if you brought-
66
if you
Yeah,
want.
I was
Yeah,
about to say,
that'll.
go ahead and figure out which bird is ours, and we'll get our plan to them.
Yeah. Because you will have a Pelican that will mostly be supporting you if you need it, but before the AA emplacements, their direction and coverage might be limited.
I mostly just need them for like long range recon. So like
Yeah,
sitting
no problem.
along the road and just watching it. Just hopefully they can be out of range.
Yeah. As far as we
Coordinate with
know,
Jade about that.
Petrograd isn't it doesn't have any troops stationed in it, so Beelzebub could try circling west around their deployment area, and if you need them south, providing support overhead for you, they can definitely do something like that.
Yeah.
I would say the area very close and about middling towards the Essican industrial zone would not be plausible for Beelzebub until they Mammon take cares of the AA emplacement.
Yeah, there's no real nice loiter location for Beelzebub. The obvious thing for me would be either south of us or north of the river. Neither of those are particularly nice, because if they need to move to support Mammon, they either have, and they're south of us, they have to go all the way around or risk flying over hostile locations. And if they're north of us, they are not in an ideal location to support us.
Satan markers the ambush one. It's
I will say you'll only need to like worry about the MSR that's marked on the map for enemy reinforcements from the front line that is off map to the southwest, because during the heat of combat, the
There's
mountains,
rocks
yeah, there were lots
some
of
trees and like right up on the road.
yep, there were lots of rock falls that happened due to loud detonations across the region. So the roads are completely blocked, and the Kozloviks don't really have any other route to take from the airfield and to the front line.
So down this.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is the only route they can take to reach the front line, provided it's ground vehicles.
I think it
They
would be
still
best if
have
we caught them.
they
Good
do
day.
have air threats, but if they're coming in from the front lines, that'll also be from the southwest most of the time.
All right, we have enough to make our plan.
Roger that. Do you have any
Okay.
questions? Any other questions?
Oh, my power in the other room just flickered, so
Oh,
that's scary.
UIC needed.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, again, if I suddenly dip, you're gonna have to manage until I can get
Gotcha.
back.
I'll try
Alright,
and help, but are we juggling
forward.
two things?
Do you have any other
And you got
questions
other
for me?
people here.
No, we're gonna make our plan and let you know when we're ready.
Roger that.
So we've got a few ambush sites. I'm liking what Chicken pointed out.
Somewhere along this
Here.
part of the route where we have a wide sight line would be best.
I like that
They will
because it
slow
means
down
our
here.
back is not to the airfield. We're at
Yeah.
comfortable distance from it as
Vaz,
well.
what order do we want to hit stuff in?
Ambush the convoy, hit the airfield, and then hit the military complex.
So, I'm thinking I removed the marker, but if we want to hit the airfield and the convoy is going to be at its slowest on that uphill like S climb,
This is what I'm thinking too, because we
and
have
then we can
force
hit the
cover here.
airfield.
We have force cover here, and an opening,
Mhm.
which would let us set up on either side of the road and hit it as it comes around the bend.
My
Yeah,
only
that's
worry is
really
if they
close to
have
the
anything
airfield.
more than thin-skinned vehicles, if they have mounted guns or something, we're gonna be right up on their ass, and they could fuck us up very quickly.
We all have a disposable, and we now have a
Yeah, but
HE
isn't-
launcher with the spanker, so
Isn't
that
that
shouldn't
gonna-
be an issue.
Yeah,
We also have an
doesn't that work?
anti-material rifle that'll probably get through the windshields quite easily.
Well,
Yeah.
so the point being made by She-Wolf is good here. If we hit them there, and then we go to the airfield and try to do recon, they're already going to be on alert because they heard explosions less than like 300 meters away from
That's
here.
fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm not keeping us in any direct contact with the airfield. If we hit them here, I'm immediately pulling us south. We're gonna take a wide berth around and just run them around like a cat and mouse.
Alright,
I mean,
Not a fan,
But
but
it's-
I'm willing to do it.
yeah. It's gonna be that way, it's gonna be that way.
But
Yeah.
honestly, I think
that's calling station on 32 check 3, send again.
Are we able to place?
I mean, the other option is we hit him further down the road and then use the bulldog to swap over to that gray road and go around to Hill 129.
where's
that would be
129?
my suggestion.
It's to the
see
east of the airfield.
We've got, if we're dropping with a bulldog, getting from
With
here to
the
here is not going to be that big of a deal.
with the steep elevation change, Hill 129 isn't going to be great for.
Well, I mean, just
Length
that
of sight.
general area, like that
Yeah,
side of
yeah.
the airfield. Yeah, we got that. We got that road going all the way over there.
Now that I think about it, there's a non-zero chance we'll be able to see over all those trees at all. They're tall pines.
Yeah, because this is Essiker, so we might have to hit. What hill is this?
And we could also try to just be quiet and low over here.
If
Yeah.
we go there, then we sure as hell can't hit them here.
Yep.
Yeah.
No. So we're gonna stick with the
Okay.
080966 spot.
Okay. And we'll take, after we do that ambush, we'll take the bulldog across to the gray road. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
because I
Yeah.
want to prioritize the convoy and the airfield. The military complex is going to be like tertiary because I want the
Mhm.
airfield to be hurting by the time Mammon gets there.
Yeah.
Even if they've had time to like mop up, they're going to be on edge and trying to find people to the south because I'm going to throw some rockets at them just to get their attention. Then we're going to
All
run.
we have to do at Lava Run is confirm enemy presence, which we could end up doing accidentally just in conducting the ambush since it's not
Yeah.
that far away.
It's
I mean,
very possible.
Either way.
And
not
worst
very far
case, if
from
we
the
run out
airfield,
of
it's
time
not
for
very
it,
far from the military complex, there's not really a good place to ambush them unless we.
All right, I have an idea for a DZ. I think I know what I want.
and worst case with the military complex, if we find that we just can't do it for some reason, I can just send Beelzebub to
But we don't have to
look at
clear
it.
it, right?
We don't have to
Yeah.
clear it.
No, we
All
just
we
have to
gotta do
identify
is
occupation.
Yeah, which Beelzebub potentially can do. They're not ideal for it, but they potentially can do, so we can keep that in our back pocket if we end up running short on time.
I mean, I think realistically we're gonna go over, do whatever we need to do at the air, like for the airfield, and then we're pulling back, and then we can just go straight to the military complex. Because I don't think we're supposed to get dug in the fighting at the
Yeah.
airfield.
No, we're not.
We're softening the target for Mammon.
Where were we thinking the commander was? The beret, sunglasses.
He's
He's at the airfield in some kind of command
Airfield.
structure.
Potentially in some kind of command
Yeah.
structure.
If we can't spot him, but we can get eyes on the armor, what we'll likely do is just take out the armor with RTO calls, so that he has to stay at the airfield, and then Mammon can come in and probably catch him.
Yeah, I could get like intermittent autocannon rounds just outside his door, so he doesn't want to leave.
Yeah. Do you want to try and like do a thing where we try to hit that convoy between there and there, hit last vehicle, front vehicle?
We're gonna see. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's see, are we able to place a trap down, like mines and stuff, so that they're forced
I
to...
can.
Yep. We can indeed do that.
Do
So
we
that
have
way, even if
combat
there is a
engineer?
convoy, they'll probably more than likely be forced to stop.
Mm-hmm.
Or even better, we could mine the fucking sides of the road where we're going to conduct the ambush, meaning they have to stay on it, and we knock out the front vehicle and the back vehicle.
All
They
right,
have
who
nowhere
has
to
space in
go.
their bag?
I do.
I have some.
I do as well.
I have
Also
a
got
little-
some space.
If we mine the sides of the road, we can just trap them there, and there's nothing they can do about it.
I got a little. I can also reduce the amount of ammo I'm carrying for a backup weapon.
I'm gonna put 2 plasma in Yan's bag. 2 liters of plasma in Yan's bag. 2 in chicken and 1 in she-wolf.
Never.
So that's where all your spare is going.
This is amazing timing
Bag.
for my mouse battery to just die, despite the fact that it's plugged in.
Oof.
Say again on 3.
Your gun have a suppressor chicken?
I can't put one on this.
I was just wondering because I didn't know. Are any of the LMG options suppressed?
The saw is.
The saw is not. I have the saw.
No, the Halo 5 saw.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, with the big drum mag.
You want me to bring that?
Go ahead, yeah.
I mean, this is gonna be interesting. I haven't used the SRS.
Alright, Satan, go ahead and mount up when you're ready.
Yeah,
That
look at that.
meaty hunk of metal.
The slab.
Hell, Ambrose.
Hello, Snamber. Haven't seen you in a minute.
Boy.
Let me down, but I'm gonna.
Alright, we want to ask Beelzebub what they're flying and if they're going to be, and which element is going to be for us, didn't we?
You've got shoulder pads on the uniform.
Oh shit! Why did it do that?
Yeah, go ahead and check with Beelzebub. See what bird they're in, see what loadout they're in.
Okay.
2, 4, 6.
Beelzebub, this is
Wait a
Satan.
minute, these are 128, so I can't do simple math.
There is a chance you are outside of
Why does it keep reappearing?
radio range for Satan. What do you need to tell them?
Oh, Satan.
Could you relay to Beelzebub that Satan wants to know what loadout they are bringing, what aircraft they are bringing,
No, you're fine.
and which of them is going to be assigned to Satan,
Now it's good.
if any.
Yeah, that was-
They can reply via map if they prefer.
Jesus, fuck.
Sorry, I'm a bit of an exhibitionist.
Say again what aircraft they're
That
bringing?
was for the show, chicken.
Yeah, what aircraft are they bringing? I see Falcon on map. Oh wait, no, never mind. They might have put everything I wanted on map already.
Satan, ready for drop.
Yeah, only thing I want to know from Beelzebub is which element is going to be primarily for us. I assume one of the Falcons at this point.
Send it.
Oh god, I'm on the wrong channel.
You guys ready for a rip-roaring time?
As this is Jade.
Uh-oh.
Go for Vaz.
Reference map markers on map. Beelzebub has written all the
Send
information on
last
there.
Thank you.
I give you all my my blessing of good vibes.
Absolute rip to Planetary who can't join because the team's
Correction, they are still in the process of writing.
Alright, Vaz, we have the SOCOM.
Gotcha. Got it. Alright, TeamSpeak issues are delaying Mammon's brief, so we're just gonna be hanging out until they're good.
Yeah, it looks like what's happening is there's not enough slots in the TeamSpeak for Planetary to join.
Yep, but it's being sorted.
Ooh. Open your pod door. Somebody close their pod door.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't close your pod doors, by the way, guys.
Don't close your pod doors, don't place your weapon in the pod.
If you place your weapon in the pod, it will remove all attachments.
All these clones fresh out of the facility.
I like Crayon.
I like crayon.
I like Crayon.
Shit, I forgot to take off my grappling hook. Oops.
No extra mobility for you. Sorry.
Well, no, without the jetpack, I'd just smash my face into the ground.
Just leave it in the pod.
That's what I was going to do.
Although you probably have time to return it to the arsenal.
Why is there a short paragraph of a description for the saw?
I don't know.
Because verbose.
We love verbosity in our tooltips. We really do.
Well, you know, the tooltip for the rifle I have says the S Sniper Rifle System 99 Anti-Materiel is a sniper rifle produced by Misraya Armory and used by the United Nations Space Command Armed Forces.
Like Paradox game level tooltips.
Paradox game in my Arma? It's more likely than you think.
Would you like to know more?
I'm gonna smoke while we're sitting here.
No smoking on the ship.
I've actually covered everybody in petroleum, and you're gonna kill
You can't
everybody
see that I'm
because of
soaking.
Man, I
You're just gonna hotbox yourself in your helmet.
Fuck you guys.
Rest in peace, your helmet filters.
I thought everybody had a dab rig inside of their helmet. Is that normal?
I'm hotboxing myself with Morley cigarettes. The only good cigarette. This cowboy
Aren't they
is
all
gonna
the
die.
same?
These are the cowboy killer cigarettes.
We toast
Ambrose,
our
go blue.
cigarettes.
Okay.
No, you know, not having enough TS slots is a good problem to have, sort of.
I do
Suffering
have
from
my
success.
wired shield and shotgun, but I also have my battle rifle in my backpack.
Okay.
Why oh why does
Gun
that say?
bagging
Fish is
it.
flopping.
I have bullets.
I don't have any bullets, I ate them. I got a little too hungry.
What do you think I said?
We don't have blue flares, but we do have blue flare smokes.
Get your head out of the gutter, dog.
What if? Now hear me out.
Dog. Get
The
back in
entirety of my
cage.
uniform, vest, and backpack were full of nothing but crayons.
No.
No, I
You know,
think,
you
too many
I think they might,
crayons.
they might be
and then
cooking.
just not share with the rest of us.
Okay.
Too many crayons.
Flare smoke it is.
You
You
have the
gotta-
pink ones. I really like the pink ones.
I mean, I've got a variety. What you want?
You have the blue ones?
Of course.
I want the
Who do
blue
you think
ones.
I am?
Give me the pink ones, all of them. Now.
Oh shit! I didn't. It's just. I wasn't. Ah!
No.
I prefer the gray crayon. Tastes like ash.
If I'm bleeding out, don't give me biofoam. Just shove a crayon in my
Tastes
mouth.
like
I'll
the
be
Elder
okay.
Scrolls 3 Morrowind.
Shoves
Honestly,
crayon
if
on
you put in the
bullet
wound,
wound.
wouldn't it still do the job? It stopped the bleeding.
You're still bleeding
Stuff
around the
enough of them.
crayon, shoves another crayon on the wound.
If the crayons
What if
are
you
enough,
melted
it's
the
a
wax
plastic
for the
explosive.
crayons and then you poured the hot wax into the wound and you let it solidify?
I'll put an entire Crayola box into
That'd be,
your
like,
wound, and then
horrifically
I'll pull out
painful.
my flamethrower and then melt them with a pilot
Can
light.
you use C7 as
I just
a
got disconnected for a
Oh
second.
my god. Yes, same.
TeamSpeak is wigging.
Man, there's a glitch in the matrix.
They have updated the server.
Yeah,
The
TeamSpeak
simulation's
is having a
collapsing.
bad time because we've managed to get enough players that actually saturate it.
We're gonna
Yeah,
have
but
to
it
upgrade
says
the
current
slots.
clients unlimited. We're sp-
It's up at the top. It looks like their capacity just got expanded, which is causing a little bit of bugginess.
Yeah.
I see.
I believe it has gotten the temporary.
Praise be 60 slots.
Yeah,
upon
I
you.
I
think
can barely
been
hear
temporarily
whoever
expanded
talked
to
on
60,
3 Tech
so
3.
you can do that for. I think it's already done.
Be upon you.
Oh, 3 minutes.
Looks like it's already done because I can see 60 slot capacity.
It might take time to propagate through every client to let them realize that they
we
can
may
connect.
get disconnected again.
Yeah. I'm assuming probably just today. Hey, like, I forget what it is.
Yeah,
like,
the server will
couple
need a
bucks.
restart to load a config probably.
Honestly, kind of crazy that we're at the point where we need to upgrade.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good problem, right?
Yeah, very good problem.
You
We
know,
can start running more elements soon.
I regret naming myself my game name Mag. I should have kept the cannon fodder or captain or private fodder.
That's what I use.
You can change
for my
it.
War
You
Thunder
just
tag.
let us know that you're changing it and we'll update the orbit.
But I'm a medic. That's not a good look.
Actually, now that I think about it, do you have Carmine down as just Carmine, or do you use the letter of his current incarnation?
Don't know. Check the orbit.
I gotta see this now.
I think Concord has taken to updating his maybe, but he has right access to the
Texas
orbit.
Gruber.
You're only now figuring that out?
It's just a constant reminder.
Like 90% of this unit is goobers.
Put Tex in the grinding machine.
The grinding.
Yummy, yummy. Text
Oh,
slime.
It's wrong because it says A Carmine. I don't think he's on A anymore. What's he on, B or C?
He's on D actually.
He got to D already? Damn.
I'm sorry, who needs D?
That is not what we were saying. That is not what we were saying.
It could have been now.
Uh-huh.
That's alright, I forgot to update my rank and for my profile, so.
Joke's on you, I've never put my rank there.
So
If
real.
it's not there, you never have to update it.
I think this.
I thought
would
we
be
were
the
supposed to,
offense
like, I thought we had to have it there.
We are, but no one has said anything, and it's a funny bit to me.
I mean, it hasn't caused an issue, and
You're a very iconic person. We don't need the rank.
all I know, the only thing I need to remember is like Vaz is like Vaz.
Okay, we already have confirmation of enemy presence at that military complex. We didn't even have to do anything.
Nice.
Mission accomplished, everybody.
Alright, what? Why is Forge over there with the fucking
Okay,
UAV?
Berkey, might want it.
He is working overtime right now.
How is the UAV that far away? Hold on.
Madam, be advised, you will now have to be paying your RTO operator overtime because they are marking our objectives for us.
It's like 7 clicks away. I'm surprised the UAV didn't like. Do
They're
anything
probably
weird.
like, Forge,
one
stop!
objective
Will now
is
have
done
to
and we
pay
haven't
their
even
RTO
dropped.
overtime because they are marking our objectives for us.
I mean, that simplifies our
Does
plan.
that mean that I lose my wage?
Is that how overtime works? Somebody else loses
Well,
money?
Technically, man, an
Ford,
RTO
what are
is
you
its
doing?
own operator
Filing,
and an
filing
RTO.
a local.
He shouldn't be.
He's stealing all.
I
He's stealing all.
told
Mike.
you not to go to the.
Wrong radio.
We're gonna have to discipline Forge.
You shouldn't be marking stuff. or
Wrong
you shouldn't
radio,
be-
guys.
You shouldn't even have his drone over there.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. That's 7 clicks away from their spawn.
Yeah, he's violated 2 things. Which, yeah.
Silly Billy.
That's like 2 of the things that you should not do as drone operator. One is have it going outside a certain radius of you without explicit permission or extenuating circumstance. And 2, yeah, listen to the Zeus.
Oh, lag. A little bit of lag there.
Well, it's also like removing an objective for
Is it
Another
bad that I
element is
forgot
also
that
not
lock
good.
zone was even a thing until now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I genuinely think that I probably have watched somebody die of morphine OD with naloxone in my inventory, and I forgot that I had naloxone.
No, you don't.
Jesus
it's not real.
Christ.
Naloxone doesn't exist. There was only morphine overdose.
So
The
true.
way you fix morphine overdose is by adding more morphine.
That's true.
Yeah, you just stab them with like 3 epis. It'll be fine. Trust me.
25 epis to the face.
I want you guys to know that I am taking all of this information and storing it valuably. This is my first op as Corpsman.
Yeah.
I
This
have
is all
many
real.
valuable information. I've totally.
How many
So I've
EpiPens and
learned.
morphine ampules do you have on you?
The enemy might down us and get credit for the kill, but they're not going to be the ones that are actually going to kill us. It's going to be our own hubris and misinformation.
Well, I've learned if there's velocity and avulsion wounds, shove crayons in them. And then.
I really hope someone clips
And
this.
if you're in pain, bypass all medications and inject morphine and only morphine.
If somebody has a sucking chest wound, you need to melt down the crayons and make a wax seal.
Okay, got it.
I'm watching your helmet cam now, Jade.
I'm watching your every move.
Oh, that reminds me, I should turn on my HUD.
I'm like the evil mastermind that never actually.
Okay, I'm making myself dizzy.
Keeps the bad map on instead.
Not gonna lie, I forgot how to swap between everybody's camera views.
It is
I always forget
shift
to.
numpad asterisk.
Shift and then numpad asterisk is correctamundo. Oh
I have
wow.
mine changed.
Why is
No.
it all in third person? If
I
you're on
don't
the pod?
have a number pad.
You.
Oh, you don't have a real keyboard?
I have a 65% or
You're playing
70%
Irmo with
Welcome
a
to the
partial?
hellscape. I'm so glad someone else has to deal with having like a 75.
You're all crazy.
You have half a keyboard, Amber?
I don't.
No,
I
no,
don't-
I have 75% of one.
Armo is like the one key thing you need a proper keyboard for.
You wanna? Do I look like I have keyboard money?
I'll chop off a little bit of my keyboard and send it your way.
Yeah, I don't
need
know.
to keep
Don't
turn
be sure the
keys
keyboard
for
is
now.
I'll cut off
To-
just a little piece
To
of our
be
keyboard
fair,
and send it to
this,
you. You'll have a
this
full
keyboard, this keyboard was $200,
Maybe if it's like a fancy
and it's got
What the
very
fuck?
fancy switches in it.
You paid
Why?
$200 for your keyboard. I
200
paid like
It's got
80
really nice
for mine.
switches, and it
So
makes
does
really nice
mine.
clickety clack noises.
Mine is like very nice, and it was much cheaper. And I'm sorry they did that to you.
Go get a $20 SteelSeries keyboard that's a full thing for when you're playing Arma only.
I think mine was £100, but it came with a mouse and
You know
both
what's
the
crazy?
wireless and take the same receiver.
I think in my closet right now, I think I still have my.
And yet I have both of them plugged in at all times because recharging was annoying.
You have both keyboards plugged in at all times?
Keyboard and mouse.
Listen,
Oh, okay.
Both of them are
Wireless
wireless
keyboard?
that connect to the same dongle. I have both of them
Oh.
plugged in because I can't be bothered to charge them when their battery runs low, so I just have them wired
Wireless
in now.
Keyboard is
Listen,
evil.
I still have delete home, page up, page down, and all my F keys.
It is handy
sprint,
though, if I need to
pause.
clear my desk, I just unplug it, yeet it to one side, and I can still use it.
Yeah, I mean, you don't
And I can
need
turn it off without having to lock my
I don't
PC,
need
which means if the cats break into
Yeah,
my
but
room
the
and decide to sit at my
latency.
desk.
I'm gonna go step over to Mammon.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Have fun.
we all like 20 minutes past step off time.
Yeah.
Well, technically, one of our objectives is already done,
off,
right?
I
So
think,
technically,
partly,
we're still on
but-
schedule.
No.
Yeah, we're on schedule. Mama's going to be behind schedule. And they're
Yeah,
currently the majority of the player base. So that's just going to mean that we're going to be helping them do their last objective, which I think was going to end up being the situation anyways.
I don't think that's
Yeah.
probably what's gonna happen.
Our job was to pick out like priority targets for
Okay, they've been notified.
User left your channel.
I should message
Mag, I
Forge.
still can't believe you paid $200 for 75% of a keyboard.
Listen, it goes clickety clack, and it makes nice clickety clack, and it's got really nice
that
switches,
is-
and it's very ergonomic, and it feels really nice. Plus, it's white and black, and has a blue underlay color that I can change to any color I fucking want. Leave me alone, okay?
God has
I have-
crashed.
I have a thing for custom
God is
keyboards.
dead.
Fight
We
me.
have killed her.
I don't
Is it
need
easy
a
to clean?
notepad.
You paid more for less.
I don't need a notepad.
That means if you bought a, let me do the math and see how much it would have cost you to buy a
Listen,
full
I can
keyboard at that
I can go
cost.
I can go to Amazon right now and buy the numpad extension if that makes you guys.
Would that be another $100?
I'm going to fucking shoot myself.
It would only be like 75.
Going to put. You guys don't get a medic this up.
No.
I'll remember that.
No, please. I'm sorry.
I am now a rifleman.
Oh my God! What have I done? What have I done?
I don't. You know what? Prove a point. I don't need a full keyboard to heal your asses. Okay. So
it would just be an extra $50.
Okay.
Right?
Can you go ahead and demonstrate how you change the helmet cam for us?
Oof.
The answer is hitting Shift 8.
Does that actually work, or did you rebind it?
I don't remember.
It didn't work.
Well, tell you what, spend that extra $50 to get the extra 25% of a keyboard that you're missing.
Or you can spend no money and change your keybind.
That too.
That is an option. What do you mean you didn't go out of your way to get a full keyboard so you could bind something to the numpad that you use maybe once every 3 apps?
I use the numpad all the time.
Listen, I'm a
I don't use the
minimalistic
helmet
person in reality, and I've got a really nice, clean desk setup, and I like small
My frame
keyboards.
rates
Small.
are suddenly getting worse and worse.
My desk is clean in theory, however, in practice, everything off the mouse pad is wire city.
My shit is like clean. I've even got little baskets where I throw my like wallet and my keys in and shit, like my everyday carry items. I've got another basket for like miscellaneous stuff, another one just for my freaking drink packets, okay? Like,
dude,
I'm
I
an
will
organized
never
person.
be even 25% as organized as that. I'm thriving in chaos.
The only thing that's messy at my desk is my TV remote, a chip clip bag because I ate the chips earlier.
I don't even fold my clothes most of the time. I have a clean pile and a dirty pile.
You know, all I can say is I modified my game layout such that the DUI names are next to the helmet cam.
Driving
and
under the
they're
influence.
exactly the same height for 8 names as the helmet cam window
Yeah,
is
I've
tall.
seen some screenshots from your perspective, and it looks pretty clean.
I didn't know you could do that.
Oh
I
yeah.
fuck around with that. Because I would love to put the.
I am an Arma 3 UI power user.
I would love to put like the what do you call it? Like the listing of the unit like on the left side of my screen instead of towards the bottom.
I'm interacting. I'm busy.
I just wish there was. I could figure out where I wanted to put my DUI radar with the fact that there's also a radar in the top left.
I honestly just, I don't know, it's never bugged me.
What Lexi did was she overlapped the 2 radars.
Yeah, that doesn't work because they're the DUI one is circular and the one in the top is round. Is like
she set it up.
Alright, we're not waiting on Mammon. We're dropping now.
Oh shit!
Let's kill shit.
Keep your pod doors open.
Good vibes
Close
are
automatically on their own.
Has our
Good
objective
vibes
changed
only.
from?
Beginning drop.
If I sense bad vibes, I'm gonna
Easy,
cry, and you won't like that
requesting
'cause it's really
Orbital
ugly.
Bulldog to be dropped
I have those
alongside
really
us
nasty,
as
ugly
per
cries.
Previous discussion.
Has our
Like
objective
it's bad, like
changed
there's
from
snot coming out
spotting
everywhere.
targets to?
Alright, we're dropping on Mudhopper.
So far, I think we're still doing the same thing that we're planning on doing, which is ambush and then move to the airfield.
Yeah, and then the. I'm assuming instead of spotting targets, we're now taking them out.
Don't know.
Ooh, do my screens actually work this time?
I am not a fan of how the Zeus is having to reconnect.
It'll be fine.
I forgot how loud these things are.
Yeah, this is not a particularly relaxing experience.
I hope you like adrenaline and sound.
My pod's gonna bounce. I'm going down sideways. Just be advised.
Sorry to hear that. I hope you get better.
I'm way off course also.
You're way off baseline.
I got somebody dangerously close to me.
Oh, ground's coming up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be landing 100 meters or so west of the DZ.
I am 450 meters west of the DZ.
Yeah, I'm on ground.
Chickens on the ground.
Converge on Mudhopper. Or rather,
Eight on
converge on my blue 4 marker.
My game is acting like it might crash.
My game's just running at like 15 to 10 frames.
Mine froze up like hardcore.
There's a lot of AI pre-placed.
Yep, those are always the ups that I might compare.
Also, is anybody else seeing the map markers in
Yep,
3D
I
on the
think
map?
add-on settings might be messed up.
That's fine. Alright, do we have everyone? I'm missing a red marker, it looks like.
That's me, I'm almost there.
Okay. Okay, I see you now.
She will free grouped.
Okay, load up in the Bulldog, Chicken, you're on gun.
Oh, my game is dying. Gotcha.
Satan Lucy. Some of my people are having really bad frames due to a lot of pre-placed AI. Can you do anything about it?
It's like it just
Thank
hitches
you.
really bad, and then it goes back to being normal.
I've let Lucy know that we're having frame issues. They're gonna look into helping us out a bit.
I've been having hitching issues for the past 3 ops, and I don't know why it's only started now. Like I've always had performance issues, but this is new.
Yeah, you're having a definite issue then.
Next, don't mind the fact that my suppressor is like in your face.
Yeah, just make sure safety's on.
It is.
Okay, good.
It's
There
not
might be
aimed at
something
your
with the
face, it's just
profile
in your
now, now
face.
that I think
Yeah, I'm just
about
looking
it.
to get a haircut on my brain.
Be careful not to drop any trees.
The dropless trees. I don't know. No, I couldn't workshop anything.
Alright, go ahead and pile out, Satan.
Oh, the rock is consuming me. Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and get some shit placed up on the road. Blue converge on me. Red, get into a good firing position. Yan, you have red.
Copy.
Mag, stay with red for the time being.
Copy.
Be advised, recommend you double check your CHU distance settings, because mine were set to 10 kilometers.
I do not run Sage View distance. I have other ones that don't break.
I meant for anyone who's having lag issues.
I reduced my view distance and it made the lag 10 times worse for about 15 seconds, but now I'm back.
Yeah, up this
Red,
rock
let me
is
know
not a
when
good
you're
spot.
in a good position. Tell me when I'm out of your line of sight as I'm walking down the road.
Will do.
Actually, this should be good.
I'm always thinking I should crouch and then let someone stand my back over this rock.
I can get you up there.
I can get up there just fine. It's just I'm thinking I want the hard cover of the rock. And then I'm also thinking I don't need to shoot or spot anything right now. Maybe the sniper should be standing on my back. Hey, how zoomed in this thing is. I have a less than 5 times when I'm like danger close.
No. No trenches.
Be advised, loading heap.
Okay, I
Getting
didn't
all
hear
of
the
my
H.
shit set up.
I didn't hear the H. I just heard E.
Alright, convoy's on the move.
Alright, Red, you're gonna probably stay on those rocks. Let's see. Who has the spanker?
Max does.
Okay, Blue's gonna set up in the trees to the 264 and get concealed. Blue kind of only have one of your heads poking up and try to stay concealed. Once I detonate the charges, we are clear to open fire. I want a spanker rocket and the sniper to open up on the lead vehicle when that happens.
Affirm.
Affirm. After that, she will have priority targets, RTOs, machine gunners, whether they be mounted or not.
Raj.
Alright, Blue, go ahead and pick a tree and get a trench under it. Try to stay concealed as much as possible. Prioritize short and small trenches.
Vix spotted.
My game is fucking dying, 1 sec.
Vix spotted.
What was that?
There's literally a armed Vic right on the road.
Someone fired a grenade launcher at it from ours.
Drop him! Get a spanker in that lead Vic!
Lead Vic driver down. Gunner I think is down.
Spanker, prioritize cargo truck.
Do those trucks just despawn for anyone else?
Mag is down. Starting first
He
aid.
got moved back. AI must have been glitchy. Dismounts from the trucks.
Moving to you, Spanker.
One truck driver down. Other truck driver is heading to the southeast, to the trees. No eyes on driver. Pulling back from rocks, taking fire.
Alright, machine gunner, get suppressive fire going out.
Go to our thermals. Mag down.
Affirm.
I never got a trench down, so I'm firing unsupported.
Anyone work on mag?
I'm currently working on Mag.
Put in smoke on him.
Mag is currently stable, returning to combat.
Alright, Blue on me. We're gonna move north and link back up with Red.
Be advised, hostiles are still east down the road.
Affirm, I'm getting smoke screens out.
Hostiles appear to be moving south along the trees.
Chicken next, cross.
Let's hope my shit works.
Jade hit.
Ambrose, move.
Moving.
She-Wolf was down.
Alright, get suppressive out. Tree line 106.
Chest seal. Okay, now that you can breathe again, I need to make sure that I'm not too bad. I need a chest seal myself.
Alright, get with Bills above, find out where they are.
Oh, She-Wolf.
He's above Satan.
I'm currently eating a lot of their attention with my shield.
Please over here, send us Satan.
We could do it support. We'll prep up guns and run, just get over here for now.
Alright, Spanker, get some HE rockets into that tree line.
Still at briefing.
Copy that. Never mind that. Be advised, Bees above is still at briefing.
Hey, firm.
Right, She-Wolf has lost a lot of blood, but otherwise seems okay. I will check your pulse quickly, actually.
How are we doing on hostiles?
Strong heart rate, that's good.
So far, just
Still
squirters.
plenty of them.
She-Wolf needs a
Four.
bit of blood and a good slap.
Lou, how you doing?
We're good.
Yeah, and move over to blue, coordinate them. I have red and casualties with me.
Will do.
I cannot see any of these enemies. I hear the gunshots.
Come on, Mag.
Guys, my leg's fucked. I can't get over there.
Hey, firm, hold on.
Bees above 1 is now heading to your location for support. What do you require?
Send again.
It might have died down. Try and scan for hostiles. I'll mark us with red.
Affirm.
Copy that. Alright, there we go. I'm good to move.
Seems like the majority's gone. I still believe there's a few around, but
Alright, get blue moving. Get blue moving into tree lines
Disregard
to
fire
get eyes on
mission,
that
we're fine.
convoy, confirm casualties.
I'm gonna
These
start
are one
slowly
copies.
creeping up then with my shield.
Mag is back up.
Enemy 179.
Anybody else need treatment?
She-Wolf here.
Just She-Wolf.
Oh, wait, what's your pulse?
Her pulse was strong.
Heart rate, or blood pressure? Alright, she needs her blood pressure dropped. Mag, I'm gonna leave you to it.
Blue is over that side. I will do this
Alright,
side.
chicken, get into the bulldog, Yan, get in the driver's seat, get him into positions to fire.
Got it.
Rest of blue, cover the bulldog.
Okay, I'm going back then.
My wound is reopened.
Anything from me?
Just covering this side for now, but looks clear. I'm also having my wounds reopened, but She-Wolf is a
As I
priority.
hate to say it, but if this keeps up, I might have to leave the op early and try and diagnose why my game is fucking unplayable right now.
It might be just how much stuff is on the map.
I don't think that's it. It's happening weirdly consistently, and it's been happening in previous ops before shit was even getting spawned.
Go ahead and move the bulldog back to behind the rocks. We're gonna load She-Wolf up and let Mag work on them as we drive.
Got it. I'm coming back.
Let's see, reorient. You should be up. No?
Plus, I've never had a hitch
Keep
like this
slapping.
before when things were getting spawned. This is
Normal heart
different.
rate.
It's worse.
Yeah,
There you
come
are.
here. Welcome back.
Alright, She-Wolf is back up.
I gotta get myself real quick.
Yeah,
I want him in the
do it in
vehicle, Ronnie.
truck Mag.
Yeah,
hop
you're
out,
going to want to go and do the rounds on everyone. I think a lot of us will need stitching.
I'm in need of stitches as well once everyone's stabilized.
6-1. Yeah, one of them.
Jade mounted.
I don't know where they are.
They keep spilling
I
from
don't
that
fucking
direction.
know.
There might be a full squad there.
Satan, go ahead and load up. Yeah, let me take over driver's seat.
We advised I had Mag bandage their legs, they couldn't walk.
Hey, from.
Still can't really walk.
Satan to command.
I chewed through a mag and almost.
Convoy has been
water.
hit at this time. One time's truck confirmed. Going to confirm the other.
Oh, that might be where all these guys were coming from.
Oh, I didn't even hit that tree and it went down.
Is it Miss Raya that's causing this lag? The fucking HUD?
Possibly.
The
Did you turn
moment
it off?
something appeared on the mini map, it just started freezing up like.
Turn the
Just
HUD
toss
off.
it off for now.
Yeah,
See
just
if
turn
that
the HUD
doesn't-
off.
I've had it freezing up even with Ms. Raya off though. But that was just
Also,
the
Mag, I
worst
need you to
phase
start
with
treating
Ms.
me.
Raya on.
Who said that?
Jan.
Oh shit,
Gonna,
okay, good.
gonna drop a sticky on this and then we'll move.
Where you at, Ian?
I'm in the Vic. You can treat me through the Vic's medical menu.
Oh, this sucks to play.
How do I access that? Nobody taught me how to do that.
Ace
So
interact.
use the Ace Interact and then go to medical,
Okay.
Setting charges.
stable, and then you'll be able to select me from that menu.
Say, our command. This is Satan.
Stable. Yeah.
Second time
There we go.
convoy truck has been
Oh
eliminated.
man,
along
yeah,
with
you
2
got
escorts.
fucked up. Alright, let me get.
Satan is now on their way to recon the airfield and soften them up a bit before heading out.
Yeah, I
How
spotted
you
that
doing,
that
chicken?
reopened.
Same as usual. Still shit. I just froze up actually as you asked me
Oh
that.
jeez, okay.
Do you have the that minimap up?
You can try shortening your distance, but I don't know if that's gonna help.
Turn off your
Nope,
HUD.
I already did that. I shortened it by half. I turned off my HUD. Nothing is helping.
Okay, go ahead and hop out of the gun.
Okay.
Hold one, sorting out performance issues.
Yeah, and you should be good to remove your tourniquets.
Maybe it's having the
Ambrose, hop on the gun.
Okay.
minimap selected on the for the Israel HUD is causing an issue.
I don't have Mizraya up at all. And it was happening earlier without it.
Okay, I need to get out.
Yeah, you might have to get out.
I was trying to switch otherwise and it wasn't letting me. Tow it. Where's the I can just use the interact when I'm outside. Get in, Gunno.
Yeah, and you're
Go.
good.
Yep,
You're
I'm
stitched
good
up.
again.
I could
Thank
have
you.
a stitch also on my chest.
That shield is funky, but
Who said that?
I'll leave
Oh,
it.
She-Wolf.
Oh.
It's funny.
Oh,
And
shit,
she will
what
push
did I-
jet done. Jade will need
I
stitch.
thought I got that.
Oh.
This is Satan.
Alright, you are good.
Confirming last transmission as asked, Satan has destroyed the second convoy truck along with 2 escorts. We're headed to the airfield to soften it up now.
You should probably also recommend Mag that you stitch Jade as well.
Oh shit, yeah, Jade. Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm just losing blood.
I'm just dying
Good
over here. It's
copy.
okay.
It was only a really bad bullet wound that required a chest seal.
Okay, at least.
Oh
at least you don't have a
no!
headache.
Our mirrors! They're broken!
I haven't said anything. I haven't moved my mouse, and it's not freezing up.
Yo.
Also, just as a reminder for the airfield, if you took your suppressor off during that last fight, put it back on.
Now it's freezing up again. Is it fucking Tifa?
It might be TFAR.
TeamSpeak killing your game?
I genuinely think it because every single time I've had it freeze up, somebody was talking.
Try and restart. I guess, and try and just restart TeamSpeak and see if that does anything, since you can do that while playing. And if that doesn't do anything, you might need to try and reinstall TeamSpeak and default.
I'm thinking I'll have to do that second one because I mean this has persisted
Oh,
across
yeah.
multiple ops.
Good point.
But I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's worse because the TeamSpeak got messed with.
Well,
Potentially, yeah.
been
for a
saying
couple
this
weeks,
has been
though.
happening for
Yeah,
the
I
past
know.
3 ops.
Then that wouldn't be the issue.
Yeah, well, it just sounded like it was worse.
Oh my
now.
god, I went fucking down. No!
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Mag's unconscious.
What?
Oh, okay.
He's slumped over.
Why is Mag
Mag is
dead?
dead. What the fuck?
What?
Mag is
isn't back
KI.
What? Seriously?
It was fine.
Okay,
What?
what
I'm-
medical supplies did they put in their system?
God?
EXA, EACA.
We just had our corpsman die in the Bulldog as we were
83
rolling down the
minor
road.
bruises? How are they this weak?
Yeah, they had a bunch
Yeah, I
of
don't
misses to
know.
the leg, but they were fine. They were fully stitched, and they just
But how do
died.
you get that many wounds to begin with?
Yeah, that is a
No.
suspicious amount of bruises.
They also have a suspicious amount of bruises for being inside the vehicle.
Those bruises were on them when.
Welcome
I
back.
asked them to
What the
bandage themselves.
fuck?
What
I swear to
happened?
god, I was green.
That's unreal.
I was green and then I just died. I was like,
It might have
"Huh?"
been client server desync. The server might have thought you were not quite as stitched as you thought you were, and thus the server was saying you were bleeding out, and your client said you were fine.
It's
Thank
still
you,
freezing
God.
up, son of a bitch.
Yeah, let me get back on Jade.
Command, just in case Chicken has to drop, mark their attendance anyway. They're having severe performance drops. We think it might be T-FAR.
Alright, Jade, you should be stitched back up.
Thank
Anybody else
you.
hurt?
Nope.
Because I know that after I started having these issues, I played vanilla Arma single player, and I had no performance issues at all. No hitching, nothing like that. I've
Okay.
only had this in ops.
We're gonna try to troubleshoot this with you later.
Yeah. Might be worth
But you end up
troubleshooting on the
dropping-
training server later.
I've already let
range
them know to
everything.
count your attendance because you did show up. This is like not in your control.
Yeah, very
don't
generous
like
with
this.
attendance. Yeah, tiny
I'm gonna
handler
put
should
this
have been fine, I
plasma
think, but
in the
not a bad
vehicle.
idea.
I'm really perplexed.
Fuck, I can barely do that.
Mag died.
Alright.
I'm gonna hop out and see if I can't figure this out.
We just have a extra ODST that's just slumped over in the vehicle now.
What's up, Chicken?
I'm gonna have to hop out and reinstall fucking TeamSpeak and TFire and see if that has any effect.
Alright.
Sorry, everybody. But this
You're
is
good,
awful.
dude.
Yep. No, you're totally
Yeah.
good.
Hopefully they manage to fix it and rejoin.
Okay, where are we? We're here.
I was too focused on long range. I need to go this way now.
The course of being of driving a vehicle and having to listen to long range.
And that's why I outsource driving whenever I can when I'm leadership. That and also a lot of the server is American and I'm in Britain and vehicle locality is based on the driver. So everyone will just have a better time if they're closer to the locality of the driver.
I figure out what's doing those map markers on my stuff.
It's
really
add-on
distracting.
settings not being quite right.
Yeah, they're not supposed to show
It's-
up unless you
it's
put a
a-
prefix on them.
It's a Sobel setting, so I don't know. Think
Load
you'll
up, Satan.
change it.
Is my body still in there? Because if so, I can get
Probably.
the... Yeah, let me get that rocket from it.
It is still in there.
You still have a rocket on you.
Oh, I do. No, never mind. Oh, yeah, I've got one. Never mind. Okay.
Alright, let's creep up, Satan. Let's take it slow. Mammon still isn't here yet. We have plenty of time. Oh shit, that's the airfield. Okay, we're in brawling distance. Good to know.
You're the one who drove.
Well, I saw like buildings across the way. I'm like, all right, that's roughly right. But then I'll look down, and that's the actual airfield. All right, let's start heading west, Satan.
Ooh, my frames are taking some dips.
Mine are a little bit better than they were before.
Where do you find that view distance at in the options?
Depends on what mod
it's
you're using.
under... Fuck, what was it again? Like a add-on that handles it.
Jesus. What exploded?
Jade, give Beelzebub 1, let them know anti-air is still in play, as far as I'm aware.
Beelzebub Satan.
Send it.
We believe that AA is still in play.
Oh, is that the artillery
Approach
firing?
airfield area with caution.
It is likely
if you
the
have to.
MLRS is. We're gonna try to get eyes on.
Better we would
Affirm, I am
avoid.
standing by.
Double time at
I'm
what crouch?
butchering that.
I see 2, but they're not active right now. They have
Got eyes
their
on the
rockets
convoy
lower.
truck.
Looks like they got a tank at around 305.
305. What's the range on that?
400.
Oh, eyes on.
Don't see that HVT in the ATC tower.
Neither do I.
That is one large chopper,
Where at?
and there's 2 guards on it as well.
Oh, I see that now.
As much as I like hiding in trees, I hate trying to see through trees.
Range on the tank is 440.
They got guards at the tower at about 325-ish, 323.
Alright, I'm gonna start putting down TRPs. Chopper mark accurate.
repositioning, you got better line of sight.
Alright, Jade, go ahead and call in Sierra, target reference point Sierra 1 and target reference point Sierra 2.
Copy. Try to remember what the artillery was now. Lucy, this is Satan. Fire mission.
Send message.
We have 2 TRPs on map, approximate locations 098 976. TRP Sierra 1, TRP Sierra 2. We want 250 autocannon rounds, 50 meter spread.
Extra tank on the
each.
road, on the move. Moving west.
Bearing?
Say again.
296.
We have 2
Moving
TRPs, approximate location 098
Likely moving across for engagement,
976.
be my guess.
Exact location marked on map. TRPs are called Sierra 1 and Sierra 2.
Fire mission on Sierra 1 going out.
Sierra 1 going out.
Fast, just wondering if we should reposition to try and get eyes on that AA.
Same for second one.
We are. I'm trying to get in contact
Sierra
with
2
Mammoth.
going out.
Alright, Satan, let's start moving northeast. Pull out. Divert bearing 35. Alright, hold here.
Oh, my frames.
I wonder if it's a map
Who
marker.
is the spanker?
Next us.
Move to me.
I'm getting 10 frames in this shit.
To your left.
That should be fine once the autocannon
To your left.
Alright.
AA still up.
Bearing 298. The rocket thing? Yeah, that AA rocket thing, 650 meters.
Yeah.
Let me know when
Here's
you have
about
it
the speed of Mammon Romeo.
Alright, Satan, as soon as the spanker goes
Just
out, we're
quiet
gonna
from you
peel
guys
to
down
the
there.
south,
You guys gotta sit back.
and we're gonna peel south for about 100 meters,
Looks great
and
to me
then
so far.
head
Let me
west.
ask for a deeper request.
Copy.
Alright, spanker, hit it.
Rocket.
Back plows clear.
Good effect.
Alright, pull. Move, 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 south.
Mammon Romeo,
Got
about 3.
engine to our west.
Set it.
Shots being fired at us.
Message
Yeah,
from
just keep moving.
Concord. He said at this time you will have no targets until the A is dealt with, and we are doing alright.
Do we think that's all of the AA in the airfield?
Load back up in the Bulldog.
Have sent 2 times TRPs onto the airfield and sent a rocket at a AA position. We are repositioning now.
I say again, do we think that's all of the AA at the airfield?
Probably not. We're just gonna try to hit it from a different angle.
How do you get on the gun?
Oh, you're good.
He's above, this is Satan.
There we go. I'm in.
Alright, we're loaded up, Faz.
Mammon Romeo,
I'm
be
not
advised,
being
here's about 3.
disconnected.
You have
Okay.
a rotary coming in from your south. AA Falcon is moving to try and deal with it.
Good copy.
Okay, you were showing your own, but you're not.
I can hear it.
I can go forward, but I can't reverse?
What?
That's weird as fuck. Okay.
New calls?
Oh man, I want to replace the Bulldog just because of that. I do not like that.
That's not horrible.
Yeah. Don't
I'm
think
gonna have
that's-
to check that.
It's revolved in the past, perfectly fine.
Yeah, I don't like this. There's something going on. There's either a bug with the bulldog or my controls are very fucked.
I think
Yeah.
something just happened
Okay.
in the mission, to be honest.
Yeah, I wouldn't put
don't
it
think
past the mission at this point.
I don't think mission file would cause Bulldog to not back up. It could be other things.
What?
Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
I did not like that block, I think. And the servo is kind of freezing, so when we had weird collision on that block, it got upset.
Yeah.
And we hung.
Server might be having a bad time.
We do have 40 people.
Yeah. Server should be able to handle more than that, though.
That's fair. Oh, that's Cappy.
Game?
Are you
Oh, yeah, you
guys? Do
can't
you want me
back
to
up.
drive?
You're gonna need to because
Try,
it's not.
try and switch who's driving and see if that fixes the Bulldog issue, backup issue. Okay, well.
Hey, where are we going?
Let me mark it on map. Blue line.
Jade, get with Bills above 1, see what they can spot on the airfield if the airfield still has anti-air or not.
Yeah.
Mammon, this is Satan.
Okay. These about this is Satan.
What is with these rocks?
Send
I
it.
don't know. Those rocks are kind of
High risk mission, Scout AA at airfield. We believe we hit one of them. We don't know if there's more.
On this current position.
A firm. We'll take a look.
Can't believe I've just told told Bees about the Scout AA.
I've seen it 3 times. It's just T-FAR is dying right now. We had Chicken have to do it because of frame issues from T-FAR. What?
These damn magic rocks.
The tree gets knocked over before a tiny ass rock.
Well, yeah, because these blocks are a part of the world collision and aren't probably actually objects.
Satan to God.
God.
Satan to God.
Cappy is dropping in his auto rifleman. Chicken will try to reconnect. We'll just have an extra person.
Hopefully we have enough seats. Actually, we should have enough
Once
seats. The
they're
Bulldog has so many.
Okay. Go ahead and find us a little clearing up here. Should be one directly ahead. Actually, pull off left. Pull off left.
Ooh, what is that? I don't like that.
We're becoming a mini wide Satan.
Yeah, get us right behind a tree up in some bushes.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's just like a little monument to the dead.
I am a monument to all your sins.
That's an arrow pointing.
Alright,
right.
engine off, pile out.
Before we continue one more time, how do you change the view distance? Because I'm getting some awful frames again.
Whoever has stage view distance, help them out.
Control backslash will bring up the view distance menu.
Control backslash. Okay, got it. And then
Bulldog marked on map.
Dog.
He's above Satan.
Send it.
Just checking that you're still alive. I did send you on a high risk mission.
A firm. I am scouting the airfield right now for AA. I don't have eyes, and I've
Okay,
also
take it.
sent another pilot
You got it?
with a better camera to take a look.
about 25, 20.
Copy that.
That's playable.
Yeah, it's playable.
It's better than my 15 to 12.
I had to turn off. Are we allowed to turn off terrain at all? Because I kind of.
Yeah, if you I have my terrain off, so.
Yeah, to turn it to low.
Whatever settings you need to do, feel free to do them. If it ends up being a problem, we'll discuss it later.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get moving then. We're heading bearing 352. We're gonna try to get up on those rocks and see what we can spot.
Copy. I imagine all new people will be teleported to us for now.
Affirm.
Beelzebub is currently scouting the airfield. They've got a high-powered camera trying to look at it without aggroing.
A firm, if they can spot and accurately mark a SAM site, we'll take it out for them.
Copy that. He's above Satan.
Hold.
Send it.
If safe to do so, please mark any AA you
Possible
find at the
voice
airfield.
contact.
Will do. At this time, we're not seeing anything.
Take it slow, Satan. Watch off to the sides, don't look directly front. I will handle the front.
Also watch spacing here.
Hold. Get behind a tree. Anything from Beelzebub?
Beelzebub 2 has spotted 2 lag turrets. They will be taking shots now.
They have spotted lag turrets, but not dedicated AA.
Hey, firm, I'm gonna mark a tower for a strike. Hold 1, Jade.
Yeah, that has a lag torch on it. At least one.
I believe they're already going to try and engage those lags.
1 times lag turret destroyed near the bridge in front of them, and 1 actual. We will take a look to see if we can engage the second turret.
They are attempting to engage the
Romeo
second.
copies.
Satan copies.
Hi, Vaz.
Hello.
Oh, I landed really far north. My mark was not right. Hello.
That's if you landed really far north of. Well.
Jade.
Send.
TRP3, call it.
Copy.
It's on map.
Lucy,
Get that
Satan,
spanker up to me.
fire mission.
Excuse me, sorry, go for Lucy.
Fire mission at 093976 TRP3. 100 rounds of autocannon, 50-meter spacing.
Head off to the side, Ambrose.
Copy that. TRP 300 times
back
autocannon rounds, 50 meters.
Sorry, I thought the tree was good.
A-firm.
Copy that. Fire mission inbound.
Fire mission inbound.
Hit it. Spanker. Alright, Pill south now. Triple time it.
Watch spacing.
Vaz, I've just realized your marker is not updated for me on the map.
It's fine. Just sticks to someone's ass.
I will as soon as I get to you.
Bulldog mark. Sorry, I thought you were already with us. That's chicken.
Negative.
Cappy is far enough away for the radio to be staticky.
I'm running
Beelzebub, this is 1 actual. We'll be marking targets with blue smoke soon. 1-1 will be marking targets with blue smoke.
You know that really fucked zigzag motion in the convoy road?
Yeah.
I landed there, that's where your mark was for me.
We're there now. I'm just gonna get God to teleport you. That's what we were gonna do originally.
Satan to God.
I mean, I can run back, I'm right here. Because my pod's like in the road.
If Cappy is, can you teleport Cappy to us real quick?
I tried to ping you on TeamSpeak if you
Standby
wanted,
for
Cappy,
TP.
but I don't have perms, so I couldn't.
Stand by for what, Jade?
I was talking to Cappy, standby for TP.
Everyone green on health.
Well, I'm standing. By red.
Yeah,
I don't think we're gonna get teleported. I don't think that teleport is gonna happen.
They're being very slow.
Yeah, I'm
about
currently
it.
in.
Do you hear our engine, Cappy?
No, I'm currently in grid 101964.
Here's the 3 to Mammon Romeo. Is all AA dealt with? Are we clear?
Other road.
This is Gavin Romeo
Neil
to
Blue Line.
These are the 3. I believe so.
There
If
you
you're
go.
referring to the AA
Yeah.
on the airfield,
Yeah, so
yes.
Thank you,
There's
guys.
also
This
no
is not the
AA in
road
the
you
town
were,
that Mammon is
that your
currently
mark
fighting
is
in
at.
so
Your
far.
mark is currently.
You said
I see.
Convoy Road. The red marks were the Convoy Road. The green mark is ours. That's
Oh well,
why I was
that's
confused.
okay. Well, I was okay. Never mind.
It's
Yeah,
good.
no, your mark. I'm gonna make it a purple dot. Your mark was over. Was over.
Oh,
was
wow.
over
Nice.
here.
That's
All
why.
right, I'm gonna let God
That's
know we're
crazy.
pulling away from the airfield.
We were not there for a good one while.
This is Satan to command. I did that wrong.
I feel like the server's
We
just having
have
bad time.
taken out SAM sites, tanks, helicopters, and lag towers.
I
We're
missed
pulling
the
away from the
whole
airfield now.
fucking thing.
Good luck, Mammon.
I should
didn't
have
do-
stayed out of the
We
He's
didn't
about
do
Satan.
anything.
What are we doing?
We
What
have
is
done our job
what
at
is
the airfield. Mammon's gonna have to deal with anything else you have
Hey,
problems
friend,
with
the
over there.
airfield's been softened up for you.
Oh,
Just
bad
asking for
news.
a follow-up
Highlight, the
slash briefing,
stuttering is
Cappy.
back.
Cool. I have no idea what you just said, Ian.
I said I'm asking. Are you asking what's up?
Be advised, we
Yes.
never got eyes
Okay,
on the HVT.
so basically we
didn't
hit a
see him in
convoy.
any buildings.
Second objective
He
was to
is
soften the
still
airfield for
somewhere
Mammon.
in that airfield.
Third objective was supposed to be to recon a place in to see if they have forces there, and that was our last given objective by Lucy. But Forge, kind of preemptively marked everything there, so I'm not sure what we're doing now.
Oh, we're just gonna clear it now.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I'm changing
I
that
think I'm
objective.
going to have to actually leave for real because it did not
Best,
fix it the way I thought it did.
Makers out of ammo.
All good. I will likely get us a
I'll
resupply
make
then.
sure. I'll make sure your attendance is counted for chicken. By the way,
Yeah,
if you have
I've already
continue
taken
to
care of
choose.
I've already let God know.
Oh, alright, well, sorry. Goodbye.
We tried.
Okay, that's Beelzebub 1.
I did bring a disposable. I didn't know if we need it. I'll put it in the vehicle since the spanker's out of ammo.
I'm just gonna get a resupply for the Spanker HE. Keep your disposable for now.
Jade, go ahead and get a resupply called on our position. Go ahead and pile out. Get up security.
Lucy, this is
360
Satan.
degrees.
Send message.
Requesting
deciding right now.
resupply
Actually, go
on
blue.
our position.
Oh god, that's
Grid
awful.
ref 076968 keypad
That
3.
music was a lot louder than the rest, sorry. If anyone said anything to me, I did not hear it.
Saying, this is Lucy. Could you repeat the grid coordinates?
No
Over.
transmissions were sent.
Wilco, wait one. Grid ref
We're
for
having a lot of
resupply
issues with CHP distance at T4 Cappy.
076 break 968 break keypad 3 reference Satan actual mark.
Solid copy, got eyes on mark. Resupply inbound.
Resupply pod inbound.
Hey, firm.
Yeah, it's T4 was actively causing
Hey, Strap.
if no one was talking and he wasn't
She will screen.
Jade green.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Neon green.
Cappy's green.
And Rose green.
Max green.
That's green.
And Mag is green.
Mammon Rummy to Beelzebub. If you haven't already seen, Mammon is going to be commandeering these vehicles and the hub.
I'm just gonna turn my textures down.
Beelzebub copies.
Overall, Satan, how we doing? I know I've been bouncing us around, but I did not want us to get pinned out.
I'm surprised I'm keeping up.
Besides getting lit up by a pincushion the second we started, I'm fine.
That should be pod impact.
Liz, if you stay in, resupply pod.
Well, Mag, you almost got hit by another pincushion.
Copy, thank you.
In fact, those rocks probably fucking hurt.
Nana
didn't they?
Romeo, Zeta Romeo, Beelzebub here. How do you copy?
Other than Mag, suddenly dying.
Copies.
We currently have vision on 4 times tanks on airfield. Do you want Beelzebub to engage?
Satan's
Artillery tank is now firing.
Satan's no longer operating in that area. That is Mammon's problem.
Put the supplies that we need from the pod
Wait, what?
in the inventory of the vehicle. Let me go ahead and drive it up.
That's a good idea. Don't take any of the heat rockets for the spanker.
Okay. Sorry, that's my bad. I was gonna take
I
some and
need
move them.
one magazine.
Whoops, I didn't mean to grab heat. I thought that was heat. I misled. That was my bad.
Alright, pile up on smoke.
This is Devin Romeo, A firm. Please do go after those tanks.
Along with mags. Get anything spare you have and put it into the bulldog.
Do I need any of this? I'll take some more stun grenades.
Apparently I need 2 mags.
Extra stuns.
And then preferably a bit of biofoam.
I basically haven't used any ammo. Yeah, I'll just grab some more stuns.
It bothers me this thing does not have the right bow.
Oof,
okay, that was everybody pulling back to be a spotter. I only have HE rockets.
I don't know what happened.
When it comes to meds, I think I'm pretty good. Everybody good? Okay, I can grab another biofoam. Or do not.
I'm grabbing these fucking rounds for the saw.
I don't blame you.
I can only carry 7 fucking drums, but that's fine.
Still need to make a custom drop
5
pod.
extra stun grenades and toss them in the Vic. Oh, my game.
Mine did too. That was...
Yeah, it's not just you.
I think it's the inventory. Maybe there's too many people in it.
Lagging too.
I only got kicked team feet.
Ooh.
Who the fuck is rocking against incendiary grenades?
Me.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I have 2 for emergency situations.
Drop off.
That's fine.
A firm. This is Beelzebub 1 heading in for reinsert.
Yeah.
I don't trust myself with normal flag grenades, so I have way more. I just have way more. I have the max amount of smokes I can have.
Oh, is there not spare battle rifle ammo?
At least somebody already loaded it.
There was a fuck ton. There was like 60 rounds. Or 60 magazines.
So there's 8 mags in the
I put 8 in there, but I don't see... Oh, here it is. Okay.
Yeah, there's a fuck ton. 62,
Yeah, I
think?
fully loaded myself
This is
back
9
up.
by 5 by 40, right?
Actually, I should be allowed to take
Got
one more
all the
box.
grenade launcher rounds inside the
One mag.
Oh,
hell yeah. I'm gonna
my
get on the
game.
gun vez so I can provide security.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't have the space for it. Okay.
I'll go ahead and take this.
Break! Fire incoming. Bearing west.
Southwest,
In drive.
enemy air wing.
Hey,
She's
guys, I'm getting out
rotating.
of the vehicle so that way I don't get fucking blown up by it. Cappy's green.
You on
Send us
green?
in.
Jade Green.
Yeah,
We
both
have
green.
hostile
Gotta pull into the
air
place.
on our position.
Next screen.
A firm. Beelzebub 2, 3, and 4. Please engage and help support
Beelzebub 3
Satan.
is down, Beelzebub 3 is
going down.
Yeah, keep them on that air wing to support Mammon. We don't need them right now. Go ahead and load up in the Bulldog.
Beelzebub disregard. We'll manage ourselves.
Moving to dog table.
Actually, let me
Hey,
let
firm.
Yan drive since it's working properly for her.
Beelzebub 3, are you alive?
Just tell me where we're going.
Are you conscious?
Yeah, I'm
Going for
checking
crash
now.
landing.
Beelzebub 3 is going down. If they land near us, we might have to perform a fallen angel.
All good.
I've gotten in the gun by accident.
Checking.
They are not near us, and they've got 2 members of Beelzebub near them. That Beelzebub can probably take care of themselves.
Hey, firm.
We're on.
Blue line, Yan, when we're loaded. Try to stay in the trees if you can.
That made me poop myself.
Yep.
Just the casual green tracers from the sky through the woods.
That bullet was fucking huge.
Yes, that thing will.
Oh, man, it just got wiped.
Oh.
What do you mean, Mammon just got wiped?
Oh,
All the
shit.
vehicles exploded simultaneously.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I think somebody said in the chat that Arma.
I think Beelzebub is about to be very, very busy.
Yeah, God is on it right now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about bothering Beelzebub for a few minutes.
Yeah, we haven't needed them so far. I just needed them for scouting at first.
Yeah, I wanted them to get on the air target because we were scattered.
That's also our only anti-air.
Yeah.
Beelzebub 2, Beelzebub 4, please check in on Beelzebub 3.
I mean, I did bring AP for the saw, and if theming is if history is to be believed, I can pin some of the vehicles that come after us that are flying.
That's fair.
It's heavy Kosovic. It's not the lighter ones.
I should be able to pin the Cashman.
Maybe.
I can at
Aim
least
for the
deal damage
glass.
to its rotor, and I can pin its cockpit
Anti-torque.
window.
Anti-torque too.
As long
I
as
mean,
it doesn't
it's-
have.
Oh wait, no, that's the
Yeah,
Cashman.
the
Never mind.
Cashman
It's
is
the double.
yeah. So
Beelzebub 2, this is
it
Beelzebub
makes it
1.
an
If
easier
you
target
get a
to kill.
location on Beelzebub 3, please
I
relay that
These trees
information.
off to our right, these little pines, get us behind them and we'll dismount.
Like, as long as it doesn't have high explosive rounds, I'll be fine. I can just shield from all of its shots.
Engine off, dismount.
I believe it has like a 35 or like a 30 mil autocannon.
Oh.
It absolutely does have high explosive.
Hey, Vaz, how do we want to do this?
I want to get eyes on, see what we're looking at. Those rocks might provide us decent enough cover to get close enough and get in close.
Beelzebub Satan.
Brawl.
Beelzebub Satan. Never mind. I won't send me trying to help.
Vez, Yin, who's the leader of what element?
Yan has red.
Okay.
Alright, red team, move over to the west, blue team, move over to the east.
Thank you, Yan.
Beelzebub 3,
Update
back
from
alive.
Concord.
Crash landing was failed.
Everything is burning and on
Two
fire,
options were
but
shooting yard
they're
and an
making do
airfield.
like country girls do.
Beelzebub 2 and Beelzebub 4, how do you copy? This is Beelzebub
Watch your
1.
step. No movement at this time. Cannot see the top of that tower. She-Wolf, keep eyeing that tower, see if you spot any marksmen.
As
Will do.
Jade.
Just lost visual.
All good. Say again, Jade?
FYI, contact with the Beelzebub is spotty right now.
It's fine. They need to be able to support Mammon. We're healthy right now.
Yeah, I'm just saying, in an
Beelzebub,
emergency, we might not be
this
able
is
to.
Mammon Actual here.
It's good. We'll make it
Working on a pickup zone for you.
We should have elevation here, so we can run back down through the woods and make them come towards us if push comes to shove.
Yeah, this hidden fade tactic has been working well for us so far. We have not taken a casualty.
Actually, I don't think we've taken wounds since the ambush.
Not that I'm aware of.
Minus maybe the surprise helicopter.
Alright, this tower doesn't look like it has any, like, catwalks for marksmen. It looks just like a radio tower.
It has one potential, but it's pretty low.
Don't say anyone
Yeah,
outside of it.
midsection of the tower, which is like closer to the horizon for us. You can get somebody up there, but I do not see anybody from our side. So if there is anybody, it's on the opposite side of us.
They're also on eye level. We can hit them easily.
Yeah.
There's still.
Alright, Ambrose, you
Send
and Mac,
again.
I want you on security down here at the base of the rocks. Get some trenches set up behind us. Get 2 lines, one closer, one further.
Facing towards the rocks or away from the rocks?
Away from the rocks. Get us some foxholes just in case something comes up behind us. Got a sentry tower that is unmanned.
Jade, help me with security while I dig.
Going west Satan.
Watching west.
Yeah, do you want me to push up to the edge and see what I can see?
Wait one for a moment, She-Wolf.
Affirm.
Let us get our defenses up first.
Beelzebub 2, Beelzebub 4, I have Beelzebub 3 coming back from base.
As there is an MREP to the
Be advised,
135
Beelzebub,
of my,
I'm going
my
to
bearing,
have
which is
a
overseeing
pickup zone set at the arena in
prefab
Esther.
tower left of the area.
In Old Esther. You'll see it as the pickup on like blue map or the blue
I
flag.
can see at least one individual. Looks like he's sitting on the ground. That could be just chilling.
Alright, I'm gonna touch bases with Lucy.
All that fun back on the DAL.
That was BS1 3.
Okay, sorry for the delay. Beelzebub 2, 3, 4 status report. Beelzebub 3, your status.
Alright, Faz, we got a trench line looking west.
BS1 3 to Concord.
Hey, firm. Jade, I've got Sierra 4 prepped.
Beelzebub 4, this is Beelzebub 1. Please, your status now.
Eyes on that reference point. Can relay it when you want me to.
This is Mammon Romeo, send traffic, Beelzebub 3.
Relaying it.
I see there's that pickup mark for that bulldog on that
correction,
soccer
waiting for net
field.
to clear.
Be advised, I need
don't
you to
call
get
it
a
in
man
just
over
yet.
there to be able to
Hold
attach it
until
to
I
my
say
ropes.
it's just prepped.
Good
Copy
copy,
that.
we'll relay.
Elements at this time, I believe Beelzebub 4 may have gone down. I do not have a response from them.
Yeah, I just saw this north is completely empty.
Beelzebub 4 to Beelzebub 1.
We've also setting up trenches facing
Summit?
north as well.
Yeah, I'm dead and now respawned. I was
After
lagged
this last one,
into
we should
by
be good.
a helicopter I was merged with. After gaining guns, it then teleported and detonated me.
Sorry, Mammon Romeo, confirm that is just for a pickup.
Mammon Romeo, it's a pickup, it's not specifically for a Bulldog, no.
Copy that.
I'm also checking stuff right now on the server. I believe Chloe did not set up the add-on options correctly.
That would be a affirmative.
BZ4 is getting
the
at
30 map markers are far.
The other thing as well is CAT Advanced
Hey, Tom.
Airways is enabled because we're using default CAT settings.
Next, go ahead and drop down these rocks real quick.
Mammon Romeo, this
Beside
is
you.
Beelzebub 1.
This is Mammon Romeo, send traffic.
She-Wolf, do you have eyes on any?
At this time, Beelzebub 2 is return to base for rearm and repair.
Have not climbed up to look at the area.
Affirm. Next.
There's no good spot for me to be able to get a shot with my disposable Vaz.
There's one right here where I'm at.
Negative. I don't have a clear shot. You're looking at pixel perfect. I don't.
I can take that shot then. Alright, Cappy, just get into a good position where you can get suppression out. Focus on the gates.
I can focus on the gate and also focus on any windows and just start laying into it. You want me to have suppressor on or off for this?
Suppressor off. If you see tracers, just light it up.
So She-Wolf reporting no eyes on any targets.
Affirm.
I didn't have a suppressor to begin with, LMAO.
Hold.
202, stop. Valley.
Single guy moving west, right in front of me.
I've got eyes on him.
I can hear you on proximity.
Okay. Once we start to shoot him, once we start shooting, I'll take him out.
Where's this guy going?
Eyes on several infantry targets near helipad, including one that appears to have an RTO backpack.
Did the RTO just
Beelzebub
approach?
2, this is Beelzebub 1, do you copy?
Negative. Other looked like it approached. Non-RTO is approaching RTO.
Get ready to drop them both, She-Wolf.
Affirm, ready on call.
Auto rifle, get ready. Spanker, get ready.
Do you want me to
Jade,
drop that
call.
TR? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, call CR4.
Lucy, this is Satan. Fire mission, over.
One is just
This is
saluted, the one with the
Lucy,
RTO
send fire
backpack
mission.
is running away.
Reference TRP Sierra 4. Grid
Radio is
ref
about,
067.
Drop it.
Break.
Open up, Satan.
967.
Rocket.
Keypad. What is that? I'm gonna go with 4. Autocannon, 50 rounds, 50 meter spacing.
Checking for
That'll
additional
piss him off
targets.
a little bit.
Lucy to Satan RTO. TRP Sierra 4. 50 rounds, autocannons. 50 meter spacing.
Affirm.
Copy that, fire mission inbound.
Rounds in the air.
Affirm. Yeah. Yeah, and how's red?
We're green.
Affirm. Yo, below the ruined military tower. Southeast, Cappy.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him. That's the guy who shot me.
Beelzebub 2.
Dropped him.
I'll make my way over to
Not
blue.
sure which one of us did. Yeah, Cappy's gonna need stitching.
Cappy, are you able to come down to the trenches in the back?
Yeah, pulling off now.
Alright, Yan, get red moving to the east side of these rocks and wrap around. There's a green military tower. You guys can
Gotcha.
Disregard last.
Alright, Red, we're moving from the rocks. Let's go.
Blue, get off the rocks, pull back north.
Vaz, Audible's voice is close to your position.
Affirm, heard that too.
Current tasking is to pick up Mammon and transport them to a new drop location.
You have an option to teleport because they fucked up in teleporting me.
I've done that before.
Back, Ambrose. Blue,
Yeah, I'm walking back.
once Cappy is sorted, we're gonna rock up behind you.
Got it.
Stay on security there, Ambrose, and Nax.
Hey, Jen, you
Yeah,
on
okay,
this
I'll stay on this like little hill so I have a.
Affirm.
Affirm. Is actual flying with your Pelican today?
They were, but Beelzebub 2 just reached AO.
Affirm. All right.
Blue, moving back up.
Copy. Yeah,
Following
going back.
Red's footsteps. Heading east, Mag, sorry.
Copy.
Switch to battle rifle.
Blue, blue south, get up on the edge of these rocks.
Copy.
We're gonna move parallel to red.
Alright, we've reached the wall, Vaz.
Once blue gets set up, you're clear to move in.
Alright, moving in.
Go with red, Mag.
That might be a good idea for me. They're going to tower. Okay. Yeah.
Once you've secured that tower, we're going to push up into these barracks and clear. Get trenches in the bottom.
Vaz, that destroyed barracks building that is destroyed right in front of us to the 190, 191 over there. Flashlight.
Hey, from.
Alright, upper tower is clear.
I can't go through that bush.
Red, you set up?
Not yet. She-Wolf, get up in the tower if you can, and we're gonna dig trenches down at the bottom.
The tower that I was already in.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, have you switched to your sniper?
Guy
back.
directly shooting at them. Hang on. Contact west behind building. 245. He's
Suppressive
running.
off.
He's down.
I'm gonna need medical. Jan.
Yep. Mag, get on it.
Do you want to move behind this barricade back here?
Yeah.
Barracks soft cleared.
Flashlight spotted bearing 208. Ruined building.
Putting on a chest seal.
Hey, firm.
Yeah. I'm gonna go straight to this, closing that.
Ambrose, clear this building.
Okay, holding line.
Forming a leg.
Blue, hold the outside for us.
Coastal target town bearing 214.
It's well. These all empty. Alright, stitching done.
Oh, we're moving target.
Yep, you are good.
324 along the white building to the right side.
Alright, Jan functional again, moving back in.
Fuck, I'm hit.
I'm good.
She-Wolf, do you have any eyes up there?
Looking.
Who was it?
Nax
Nax down. Alright, I'm moving up. I'm gonna provide cover on his body. That's not the key I'm wanting to hit.
Where did the fire come from? Baz?
Came from 327.
I'm gonna get him and drag him.
Gonna lay down a smoke screen so we can get Nax back.
Just biofoam their chest. I'm getting their icon.
Pull them into that building.
They have massive bleeding and they have fatal blood loss. They'll die.
Hey, firm.
Yep. Good blood in them now.
No eyes on target that engaged you. Switching back to watch south.
Their chest. Yep. I'm getting their chest. We should move them now. And then we
Got something on the motion tracker.
Bearing.
West, southwest, 229.
Eyes on.
I'll get them into the building. And I need to get on. I'll get on. Yeah.
I was just ship hosting, it was not important. Copy.
Yeah, but I need you to be on not yell or not whisper, so I can hear you still.
Yeah, I already swapped over.
Closing the door to this barracks, you can CPR on Max safely.
Yeah, do you see me? Off to your
I
right?
do, yep.
Get red pushed up to this corner, cover the road.
Alright, you heard him. Move up.
Make sure you have someone on rear guard.
Satan, if you see a red laser, it's
Alright,
visible.
Jade,
It's time.
pull up to me.
Copy.
Cappy, gonna check on medical.
Copy, I'm holding the 200 bearing.
Alright, moving up.
Okay. I need to move so you can.
Shiv, I want you to stay back here at the corner.
Watch.
I need to shift anyways. I'm getting back on TPL.
Vez, I'm gonna see if I can't get one of the Zeuses to unfuck the add-on settings.
Red, are you good?
Yep.
Affirm. Vehicle just cooked off again.
Yeah, it's down.
To what was it? The vehicle?
Sounded like gunshot.
There was a single gunshot, I think. Yeah,
Cross the
gunshot.
road, 187. That guy's back up.
I'm going to need medical on Yan probably. Although I think it's a single headshot.
Single headshot, yeah, already confirmed.
Are you able to get them in the building?
Moving them.
Incendiary out.
They have a head wound. I'm gonna biopomp it. You can just stitch it because it's gonna keep bleeding.
I can probably work on Yan.
If it lets me biopomp.
Yeah, single head wound already coagulated.
Cool. Lost a lot of blood.
Do you have any supplies, buddy?
I'm checking the
Vez, I
home.
may have just fixed the settings, so some things should have just gotten overwritten.
still
A few
have no
things
health
won't be. So.
Good, I'm gonna have to defib.
Gonna try to get Yan back
Yeah,
up.
just tell me when I need to get off of them to do that.
Go ahead
they
and
still need to
push
get
back
blood
to
and
this
then
corner
heal.
and get up security.
Okay, they're
Jade,
lost a lot of blood instead.
Yeah.
we got someone alone over there.
Just tell me when I need to get off.
Cappy, I'm behind you doing medical, trying to get Yan back up.
My chat box isn't appearing. Is the chat box visible for anybody?
It is for me. It's just yours.
Okay, I'm off.
Mag, I need some sort of medications over here. Yan's heart rate is way too high.
1 second.
Nax still has. Hang on. Let's switch.
Okay.
Alright, Yan is up.
God, that was wild. I heard a vomit noise and then I went on con.
Alright, I got a pulse on Nax.
Yan is back up. They can sort themselves with morphine if they need.
Had a gunshot southwest, I think.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get. Okay.
Nax is stable enough. I'm getting on security around the building.
You cannot confirm gunshot. Did not hear up.
Guy crawling near the truck, 260. He's down. I don't know if there's any.
All the elements, this is Bees Above One with RTB for repair, rearm, and refuel.
Across the
Copy.
across the way from
Copy.
blue.
Vez, this guy looks different than the rest of the guys we fought.
Please don't be the HVT we wanted.
Too badly. I shot him with a shotgun at like 50 meters.
Marksman. Why can I not take you?
He's probably dead, Vez.
He's a machine gunner. That's why Cappy. He's got the heavy kit.
Yeah, be advised both. I've seen at least 3 targets with that heavy kit, including that RTO I took out earlier.
Alright, red, maintain position for blue security.
Nax is almost up, just trying to get enough blood into him so he can wake up.
Hold one.
Gonna cross back to that building corner.
The airways might have been fine.
Yeah, already was. Red. Hold.
So on the off chance that
Okay, nothing for us. Go ahead, Ambrose.
on the off chance that the Ace medical settings didn't get fixed because
because of the thing, because we have to restart the solval. Nox is not bleeding, and I don't think we have the stuff to fix it.
Red, white building, northwest, clear it.
Copy.
Cappy, I'm gonna leave you here. I'm gonna take Ambrose to Red's previous position.
I'm gonna close it, so I'll just close the safety.
I see
back up.
2 white buildings.
Okay, reloading.
I see office building and warehouse. I don't know which one we're clearing.
Clear this
White
first.
building directly to your east has not been cleared, Red, just so you're aware. You're between 2 uncleared buildings.
Gotcha. Alright, Jade, keep an eye on the building across from us.
Yep.
Alright, Shield, I need you to swap weapons.
Yeah, okay.
Stay firm.
Door open behind you, by the
8
way.
seconds.
Yep.
Red, once you've cleared that, head west and then south, hitting the edges. Hold one.
Alright, I'm ready on.
Alright, 1 sec, I need to patch myself. Okay.
Can I get an ace check for medical?
Vasgren.
I am getting stamina blackout.
Yeah, both green.
Jade
Dion
green.
might need the same treatment as Nox.
Who was that? There were so many people.
Cappy, you able to fix that for
Yeah.
Yan?
Oh yeah.
The other.
What about now, Yan? Are you
Fixed.
Okay, it's been taken care of, Mag.
Alright, Red, go ahead and clear those buildings.
Why
We're gonna...
won't my rifle come up? What the fuck is happening? Okay, we're all good. The rifle won't stay up. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Okay.
Okay, this first white building almost cleared.
Hey, Farm. Blue, let's clear this concrete building we've been cowering under.
No movement from the other building.
Ambrose, take point. We'll cover the periphery.
I'm with you, Jade, watching you 6.
Alright, first one's clear.
I'm gonna be moving.
Okay, that's good, but I'm hearing bleed through your mic, not in game audio.
Yep. Alright, we're moving up.
Looks like a warehouse to me.
Let me know when you move in to the building.
Moving in now.
Alright, next, take my position.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Mm.
Watching.
There's an upstairs and downstairs and one clear downstairs floors.
Alright, breaching second building.
Opening second door. Empty.
It's
Watch
empty.
the other door.
I'm holding the stairs.
Thank you.
Copy.
Is this barracks building been cleared?
Yep.
We're moving up to the barracks
Yes,
building
yes.
southwest.
Moving up.
Peeking through windows.
Clear.
You got a door on your immediate left.
From the other man, space above 2 is moving for our base for real.
Blue, move on me.
Clear.
Door opposite each window.
Yeah, and once you've cleared the buildings on that side, we're gonna head further south and check all the shit down here out.
Gotcha.
Looks like they have a command post down here.
Clear. Clear.
Alright, barracks is clear.
Hey, Farm. Go ahead and move south.
Alright, moving south, skipping past the second one.
Oh, go ahead and clear the second one. I thought
Okay.
that was the last one.
I can't peek
Got a
this
lot
one.
of rocks here, Blue. Let's make
Ready?
use of
Opening.
them.
It's empty.
Alright, go ahead and move along the... If you have enough cover, move along the west side, parallel to us. We're gonna keep moving south.
Contacts.
Taking shots.
330.
Behind that building.
Sounds like wounded that stepped back up. We just walked through there.
Negative, negative. Grenade! Pull back, pull back!
Blue, move north. Move
Yan's
back
down.
where we came from.
We have an uncleared building. At least one contact inside. Can't tell if contact is down or drop to the ground.
I can throw a 40 mic in there.
Hold. Blue moving up from our previous positions. Red, how you doing?
God damn it.
Guy surrendered.
Romeo Elements.
Guy surrendered. Jade and I both just
Jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gavin Romeo copies.
Building looks clear now. He did surrender, so I'm going to try a minimum effort patch up.
How's he doing?
He'll be fine.
Yeah, just stabilize him, fucking zip tie his hands. Trip his shit.
Gonna go provide cover for the medic.
Hey, front. Blue, get set up into defensive posture around red.
Mag, let me know when you've got Yan like relatively stable, and I'll just Zeus healer myself.
Yeah, I'll check their airways and see if it's necessary. I probably will be again. Pulse, I'll check, since I'm already in the medical view. Strong. Yeah.
Prisoner has been stripped of radios and weapons as well.
Ma'am and Romeo, be advised, we do have
They're
two
bleeding.
pieces of elements over your head. If you need cast, throw blue smoke.
Oh, whoops. I thought I was on speaking. My bad.
Alright, I can start removing my tourniquets. Everything's stitched up. I think now it's just. Let me
You
check
guys
the
lost
blood.
a lot. You might be able to reorientate.
We already did. Somebody already did.
Ah, okay.
You know, Jade, I'm just glad that guy surrendered and got us both shitless.
I saw him stand up, pulled the
did I?
trigger, saw him surrendering, and then the bullet hit him.
Yep, same for me.
Somebody keep an eye on. Yeah, and I gotta take care of myself.
I can do that.
Like, I saw him do that, and I'm like, right, okay, I'm gonna do a minimum thing that I can do to make him better. I used one of his cans of biofoam.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I just needed to. I was like, yeah, it's more important at the moment than myself. So. Alright.
Do you need help patching yourself, you Mag?
No, I'm good. It's just.
Fucking.
Yeah, I'm good.
Never remember to use
I saw the grenade as it
still
was
an artillery
flying.
tank on the airfield.
Yan just needs blood.
Yeah, Yan's just Yan has a strong call plate, but has still lost a lot.
We got a
Jade,
lot
you
of
didn't strip
people.
this guy's radio off of him.
It should be lying next to him.
RTO backpack.
I literally put that into my backpack and then dropped it on the floor.
Evan Romeo, dismount.
I don't think you put the long range radio in your backpack.
I equipped that one instead.
Oh, you shouldn't strip his uniform because now he's unidentifiable.
He has his balaclava. He has this.
No, that's actually like that is against our rules.
Yeah.
Oh, too late.
The only thing you should have taken off is anything that you can use that cause harm, or call in for assistance that cause more harm. So that's weapons that are directly harm or radios.
Yeah, no, it won't let me put it back on him.
Yeah. Apparently, if we knock him out and then put it on the ground next to him, it'll put it back on.
Control him and then do it.
Yeah, to begin with, all I wanted to do was take his vest off, his armor.
I'm gonna do that.
You usually should keep the vest on because it will protect them as well as identity.
This is Man Romeo. Can you say again?
Yes, up to his message.
Alright, Vaz, I'm remote controlling this guy. Go
send
ahead and release me and I'll put the uniform on.
Be advised, you still have
Affirm, we're
about
fixing
one
a
squad
prisoner issue.
up by the ATC tower. They seem to be taking fortification in a ruined
ahead and take a
prefab
prisoner
building.
again.
They're perfect for your arrival.
Good to go.
Understood. Thank you.
Alright, Satan, go ahead and reform back on your team leads. Blue on me, red on Yan. Mag, you are with red.
Yeah, and I saw that fucking grenade come in, and I.
It's like, just
I felt bad for the guy who threw it because he got 2 bullets to the chest.
Ooh, wait a minute, red.
Yes.
Red, move on me.
I also just learned I don't like the BR.
It takes some getting used to.
It's so unstable.
That guy is lucky we weren't in bus fire.
That'll get you a good line of sight.
Some of the unstable stuff that's happening right now is
Go ahead and
add-on
move
settings
northeast. We're
being
gonna go
messed
back
up.
down our original path.
No one will ever believe you.
I have it on camera.
She-Wolf, you and red are on a observation point. Blue is moving to the east to flank.
Roger, thank you.
You are welcome. I will say, this is a nice change of pace. I'm not, my adrenaline is not pumping through me every second of the op.
Mag, real quick, good job on getting Yan back up without the need of a Zeus heal for using the AccuVac and the King LT. If you run out of King LTs or lose the AccuVac somehow, let me know and I'll give you more.
Do you have to use this?
Ambrose on point, I just realized.
Yeah, no, I saw the grenade come in, but I couldn't, like, by the time I saw it, it was in air. I yelled the grenade over the radio, but
Yeah.
it's too late.
I just saw the wall go down, you go down, and I was like, oh shit, Yan's out, and I drag you out, and I look at you, and I'm like, oh.
I didn't go down.
They just have, or Yan did, Yan went down.
Yeah.
And all Yan had was just like small cuts. It was just out.
Don't see anything on the top of it.
Yeah. Sure, you were pretty.
We are approaching the Tan command post now.
Got eyes on you.
Anybody else want to post up here? Because I'm a bad shot with this gun. Yeah,
I was
you want
gonna
this
say, I
box?
think part of the issue you're having with the
Cappy,
BR
you and I are gonna go up the stairs. Nax, Ambrose, you're gonna go
related
through
to
the
some
door.
server settings being a little fucked.
Okay, let me know when you want me to bleach.
John,
I think I've been
do
getting
you copy? This is
everything's
Beelzebub
been
1.
bouncing a lot for me, so I
Send
think the
message.
stamina something's been.
At this
fucked with
time,
stamina.
Beelzebub 3 got ejected from their aircraft and may have just died.
Blue is ready to flash.
Copy that. Give me 2 seconds.
Flashing.
It's clear.
Alright, Satan, we're good to go. I'm gonna update Lucy. Go ahead and head back up to the
what are
compound
you guys doing
and
over
search
here?
for intel in
Where?
any of the buildings we've previously cleared.
Okay, I'm dropping it.
Remember the Beelzebub, ignore blue
Is this
smoke.
bunker shit
Too
enterable?
close to friendly positions.
Guys, we gotta surrender.
I have a pistol, I'm dropping it too.
Where at?
On our position at the Overwatch.
Take him prisoner. Strip him of radios and weapons.
Whoops, I went to the other side. So yeah, I'm catching up.
Say again, which Beelzebub element has
I
been
can't like
needed.
interact properly.
Beelzebub 3.
Okay, I'll do it.
Who is that?
Umbra.
Hold on, I have an option to search body.
I took a small
Prisoner
fall. I
taken.
need a little bit of patching up when I get over there.
They're wearing the beret.
Found intel on this guy apparently. Fuck.
Looks like they might be a commander, Vaz.
Interesting. I'm on my way to you now. Blue, get to the base of that tower, find the entrance with Cappy, and then just hold position.
Mag, I want to pull you a little bit away and to fix me up. I'm at the building. It's Amber's. I'm over here.
Hello, sir.
Greetings.
Well, what's your name?
Vadim.
Vadim?
Yeah, you can call me Vadim.
Come here often, Vadim?
Not particularly.
Why are you here now? Why the sudden change?
Well, I was the only guy left here. I'm pretty sure nobody is answering my calls.
Nobody's answering calls, huh? Let me just take that headset off you real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, we're gonna.
Ambrose is clear. You're sending back to.
I'm gonna move you away from all your shit real quick.
Alright.
Because I don't particularly trust a whole lot right
Yeah, there guys. I don't have zip ties in this case.
Yeah. That'd be why then. Baz Jade.
I'm good. Hold on.
Do you need my zip ties? Because I don't.
Just want to ask if you want me to do prisoner extract
Romeo,
via Beelzebub.
How do you copy?
Hold one.
That radio, good copy.
I'm gonna
Be
watch
advised, I did see some
And that
vehicles
changes, let me
inside
know.
those hangars.
Are they hostile vehicles? I see gunfire from them.
Unsure, I don't see that deep into the hangar.
Supposed to be in that building, but they fucked up and they spawned
Understood.
behind.
Hold off for now. Friendly forces are too close to it for any sort of fire support.
Affirm was only informational.
Thank you. Could you scan the eastern ends of the airfield, see if there's anything there, and let me know?
That's
copy. Please move to relays. Eastern end is barren.
Evan Romeo copies.
Be advised, Beelzebub 3 is back in the air, returning to AO.
Beelzebub 3, say again.
I've remounted an Falcon on flying back.
Copy.
Jade, if you can reach Beelzebub, go ahead and get a LZ for him to get this guy out of here.
Copy.
Blue, what's the status on that tower?
Pole has been located.
A-firm.
Beelzebub Satan.
Send us in.
Yeah, and move over to...
Requesting prisoner
move over
pickup.
to Blue.
1 times prisoner.
Gotcha.
Affirm, do you
The
have a
tower
touchdown
isn't where the hole
or
is.
pickup location?
It's literally the shack behind the tower, like I said.
Wait one.
Well, get to the shack behind the tower and get with
Right.
Blue.
Earth is the best place for Dundee pickup.
That was Yan, for those of you who were not tracking.
Location is the military complex. We'll mark with red smoke.
Affirm, on the way.
Gonna mark red smoke for Beelzebub.
A-firm. We have a helipad off to the west.
West helipad.
Rest of red, move on me.
Other guy is over there. Shall I throw him in the bird as well?
Clear, you can come down.
There's a door and another Satan hole. Copies all. We have a
Wrong net.
We still have a hole that we have not cleared at this.
Smoke marked on west side of compound. Helipad.
Affirm.
Pull Blue back. Get to the helipad.
Never mind, Nax, we're pulling back.
A-firm, Satan copies all. Pulling my people out.
We've got friendly forces inbound to mop up the rest of what we have not cleared. We are about to regroup on the airfield with Mammon and take our captured POWs with us.
Please clear the landing area.
We love POWs.
Clear the LZ.
Alright, load the prisoners up. Rest of Satan, get on security.
Thanks for standing right in my way, Jade.
Sorry. Oh, you like looking at me behind.
Well, not when I'm trying to shoot people.
I had a nice view of your chest when you're on the handlebars, things in the vehicle.
Where's the...
He's on the other side of it.
In
He's
front,
by
down.
he's by the...
Apparently the POWs are phasing through things.
Not dead, alive. They're back up.
Alright, well, go ahead and load him.
Let's try this again.
Load captive.
There he goes.
Alright, load up, Satan.
Satan is loading up now.
I don't like that this guy doesn't have his hands behind his back.
Last in.
Last 10. Get us to the airfield.
Alright, switching to intercom 3.
I don't like that this guy in the green, for some reason, his animation doesn't have his hands restrained.
It's fine. He's role playing.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. When I was trying to release him through scroll wheel, it just like the option disappeared as I hit it.
That is fine. It happens. If it had been the actual HVT, I would have just gotten God to fix it.
Yeah, fair. No, just startled the shit out of me.
Alright, I'm clearing some of these map markers that we don't need anymore.
That's so many markers. I did also figure out that through a self-interact you can turn off the 3D position markers.
Negative, just get us down there, Mammon.
Hey, firm.
Unfortunately, not while you're in a vehicle.
Yeah, well. Uh-huh.
They blew up the hangar.
Hmm.
Dismount.
Dismount.
I've used 1 1/4 magazines, that's all.
Last out, get him out of here.
Beelzebub, you can take off.
Hey, firm.
Mammon actual, this is Satan. Where's your captive prisoner at this time?
Get moving to the control tower.
Hey,
Negative.
we got a handout for y'all.
We're just regrouping with you. I don't know what Lucy wants to do with them.
At this time, load all prisoners we can onto the birds that we're taking. I think you all have the Pelican, so you would have the most room.
Oh. Okay, we didn't even need to get off the fucking bird then.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'm calling them back down.
Alrighty, Lucy, handing over the prisoner.
Beelzebub, Satan.
Send it.
Can you land the Pelican back down again, please?
Hey, firm.
Thank you. I love not having the full picture and thus making the wrong decision and looking silly.
Don't move. Its vision is based on movement. Don't move a muscle, and it won't see us.
And ironically,
Sorry, I
you
couldn't
are
hear you,
big.
Baz. I'm not jamming.
I was just shitposting.
Going to ace interact, release the prisoner, and then load.
That guy. That guy. load.
Hey, yo, that shit blew up.
Left guy.
Should I be worried about the explosions?
Mammon is denying assets. Load up, Satan.
Copy.
This is Satan to Lucy. Captive's loaded up and
Oh, God.
Satan is also loaded up, ready for index.
I'm staring at the captives the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, get us out of here.
Ready for liftoff?
Ready for liftoff.
Okay, fine. Where to?
We're
Never mind.
Flee. We're going to mission complete land.
King Tiger!
Get us out of here before Mammon shoots us down.
Yep.
We did it.
Real quick, am I muted again? Did it do that to me?
You are
Nope.
good.
For some reason,